Hey there, it's Fit Farm Chick here with a recipe for a healthy, easy baked ziti. Previously in my last video I made the spaghetti squash, so if you need to know how to prepare it, just review my video on how to make it. So I have all the ingredients laid out. You'll need your spaghetti squash, whatever sauce you prefer. I like to use a good bit of salt. Gordon Ramsay is my idol, so he's all about the salt. I love garlic, it's good for you. And I love my rosemary and oregano when I cook Italian. Those are my basic ingredients, that and the garlic. And I use a little breadcrumb to give a little crunchy texture, because sometimes the spaghetti squash is just on the mushy side for some people, depending on how you cook it. So I try to drain out a lot of the water as well. And then you have your cheeses. I'm using a skim milk ricotta to try to cut some of the calories, and also I have some provolone cheese that's 40 calories a slice. It's super thin slice, so I'm just going to use 4 squares, so trying to cut the calories there as well. So I want to enjoy my meal, but I want to eat a lot of it because I love to eat Italian food, love to eat food period. So I also have a little bit of a Parmesan Romano to mix in there just on the top, just to give it a little more flavor. More cheeses, the variety of flavor makes it better. So I've already preheated the oven to 350. So what I'm going to do here is just do this in layers, almost like a lasagna, but it's just, I'm going to mix it all up in the end. So you just get all your baked ziti in there, and I try to do it in little layers just so you can get everything mixed in all right. We'll start with your first layer. Get a little sauce. And Tuki likes this too. He's telling you, oh, make me some, or bring me some spaghetti squash. He loves this stuff. So get in there with your salt. Just make a round of this. I'm going to repeat this just a couple times. Oregano. Open it big. Tuki really wants some oregano. You want some oregano, Tuki? Oregano is very important. And I got my rosemary going here. Gotta get my garlic. Oh, who doesn't like garlic? What is wrong with people? I'm thinking Tuki likes garlic too. Hope y'all can hear me over him. Oh, Tuki. You have to be quiet on the set, Tuki. It's not cooperating. So I'm sprinkling little crumbs. So this is going to be my base of everything. I'm going to mix this up good so that this is on the bottom here. As you can see, just stir it up with a fork. Base there. And then I'm going to do a layer of ricotta on top of this. And just continue that process. So let me start, flatten it down. It's more like a lasagna, but you can add vegetables. You can add sliced broccoli, mushrooms, whatever you want. I'm just going to make this just simple here. So you're going to get your ricotta. Got to spread that out a bit. Across, kind of just getting it in there good. Alright, so now ziti's more of a mix-up anyway, so it's good to just kind of get it in there, mix it all up so the cheese is everywhere, which I love. So there we go. So now that looks really good. I'll let that sit there. So what I'm going to do is a layer of breadcrumbs again. Just kind of soak up some of the moisture from the spaghetti squash, which is very, very, very moist, which is good. Water's good. So, whoop. You didn't see that. Who has a perfectly clean kitchen when they're really cooking? Not me, for sure, but a little OCD, so I'll be bleaching the counters and cleaning up really good afterwards. That's just how I work. But, alright, so, spreading this out. Looks good. Let's add some oregano to this layer. A little more rosemary. Seasoning is important. Let's get the sauce. today. Come on, sauce. Got a little leftover sauce, so might be done with that one. Ooh, thank you, girl. All right, let's open this one. With my bad hands, I can't open it. All right, let's get a lot. I like sauce. I like cheese. It's all good stuff. So I'm gonna spread that now. Spread that good. All right. Make that nice there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, do the breadcrumbs one more time. Okay, this does add calories, so I want to cut the calories. Cut the breadcrumbs for sure. They're not that bad, but I'm going to make sure they kind of cover. But it gives a nice little crunchy layer in it. Okay? So now what I'm going to do with my very last bit, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get some of this water out and drain it just a little bit. My last bit here, I'm going to mix up everything into this bowl and put it on top. So just make it all mixed up for the very last layer. Put some sauce in there. Sauce. Tukey. Get some sauce. Don't need too much because a lot already. Let's get some more garlic. Like I said, never enough garlic. Going out of order with the spices, but that is okay. Let's get a little more garlic in there, not too much. So you want to be able to sit next to somebody after dinner without them requesting you to leave and go gargle some mouthwash. Garlic's good. Oh, my oven is heated. That's perfect. Perfect timing. Get my oregano in there, my rosemary, and everything. All right, so now I'm going to stir this last batch up. So it's totally mixed in together. And it's really my cheesiest layer. And it looks nice. Looks like a vodka sauce. Nice and creamy. And just layer that on top. Don't want to miss out on anything. Get right there to the sink. Okay. With this layer, spread this layer across. And I'd say that your best bet is to put your veggies in this layer, because with all the cheese and everything, it'll just really meld together nice. All right, so, nice Tukey. All right, so now with this layer, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay my cheese across. Just in this pan, I think 4 slices fit just fine. And they do. Tukey says he likes it. And then I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit with the Parmesan and Romano across the top. Okay, I need to buy more of that. And that's it. It's your baked ziti. It's ready to go. Kind of see the layers on the side. Put in the oven for about 30 minutes. And I would actually cover it with foil for the first 20 minutes. And then for the last 10, to give the cheese a nice color and a little browning, I would remove the foil for the final 10 minutes. And enjoy. Tukey's reminding me to set the timer. All right, we're going to set it for 20 minutes now so that I, thank you, come back and check it, and I didn't remove the foil. Damn it! Tukey, you're messing me up. Okay, so my timer should be going off any minute now, and for the last 10 minutes of baking, I did remove the foil. There's the foil there now. So, I'm gonna get like, there it is. Get my gloves on and get this out. Oh my God. Smells so good. So, there you have it. My baked ziti using spaghetti squash. Looks good, smells great, gonna taste even better.